Tip number 137 from the book 501 Contractor Tips, hiring an accountant. If you are going to hire an accountant, make sure it is a reputable accountant, someone you trust. And like I said in a previous video on accounting, basic accounting, there have been plenty of people who have not only been put out of business, but have lost practically everything because someone they trusted who was handling their money mismanaged it. And this cannot happen to you. It cannot happen to anybody. And again, these are people who have worked their entire lives. And then one mistake, two mistakes, they lose a large portion of their money and they're not going to be able to retire. You know, the reason why you're working as a contractor is to make money, to basically have a higher quality of life. If you want to drive a nice vehicle, it's going to take more money. If you want to eat better food, this is going to require more money. I should say most of the time, unless you got a ranch or something like that, let's face it. You know, just like if you have someone that's going to give you a car, yeah, you won't have to put a lot of effort into this either. So we're going to have to use a little bit of common sense here. But yeah, hopefully you get the point. You know, there is a reason why you're watching this video, because you want to make more money, you want to have a higher quality of life, you don't want to work as much. Whatever these reasons are, they require skill and knowledge. If you're going to hire an accountant and you're going to have someone who is going to be managing your money, basically what you're doing is delegating your responsibilities to another individual. This individual should be competent and capable to handle that. If they don't, this isn't like hiring an apprentice to clear out some dirt or clean up the property. This isn't the same thing. This is someone who's going to be handling the bread and butter. This is going to be someone who's basically handling the supply of the entire company. This is the big ball here. This is the big ball that you've got to watch as a contractor. Now, hiring an accountant does not give you any rights, let's say, to not know anything, you know, or not even bother learning about anything to do with accounting. Hey, I'm going to hire an accountant. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. That's fine. The minute you delegate your responsibilities to another individual and you do not manage that individual, or you're not 100% sure what this person's doing because you don't have the knowledge, you're in trouble. You're going to have a problem. You have got to, as the owner, the leader of this business, you've got to understand every aspect of it. And if you don't, then that's going to provide you with a weakness. And that weakness could cost you a lot of money, whether it's in your trade skills or your business skills. So remember, your money this is the lifeline. This is the blood of your business. The blood in your body, you drain the blood out of your body, you're not going to have a body. You drain the money out of your construction company, I hate to say it, but there's a good chance you are not going to be in business. And again, this is something, you can take the money out and make it back. I've seen people do it before. I've even done it myself. But this isn't where you want to be. You don't want to hire an accountant, have them mismanage your money, and then you got to start all over again. And then you do this again, you build up your business, and then you hire the wrong accountant again, and you got to start all over again. This isn't what you want. If you don't have the experience, you don't have basic accounting skills, which is what I've referred to in, I believe it was tip number 136, the first tip of this chapter. If you don't have the basic accounting skills, then it's like walking around with one leg. You know, it's going to be easier to walk around with two legs than it is going to be to walk around with one leg. And that's basically what the money management part of this thing is. So feel free to hire an accountant, but make sure this individual is competent. Make sure that you monitor their activity always. So it's nothing. You take the books home, it's on a computer, you do it on a weekend, whatever, you do it on a regular basis. You know, this is what you need to do. You have got to know exactly what's going on with every aspect of your business, including the most important part, the money.